Hello and welcome back to Jack's FSX videos. Today we're doing a review on the Executive Keys Studio Series SL150 USB condenser microphone, which is exactly what you're hearing right now. So starting off here with a quick unboxing, we've obviously, as you can see, we've got it in a hard case. So I'll just quickly show you on the back as well, just so you can see where everything is, and the tech specs are there if you can read them. But all that's available on their website, link in the description. So obviously that slides right off, and you can see the case there, front and back. And I was actually surprised it was in one of these hard cases. So you've got the locks there as well. So you just slide those left and right, and then the whole thing just pops right open. And then there it is, you've got the microphone on your right. So we've got a manual or instruction leaflet, just basically detailing what it actually is and the specifications and all that there on the at the bottom as well. So you've got the USB microphones, USB wire even. It's just a standard USB wire on that end there and on the other end there. And then we've got a shock mount here, which I also wasn't expecting. So it's cool that they include that as well. So here it is just coming out. So there it is. And it actually matches the color of the microphone, which I thought was also pretty cool that they thought of that, just to make sure it all looks the same. And then we've obviously got the microphone here. We'll just take out the packaging. Also, like I said, in the same color there. So there's just the front of it. And as you can see, it looks really nice. I really like the look of it. It looks a lot better than my microphone now, which we'll compare in well, later on in this video. So there it is, just all the way around. It's not got anything on the back, and it's just got the logo there on the front, and obviously USB on the bottom there. And that can obviously just sit right there. You've got your USB bit right next to it that can go into it, and your shock mount bit. And then you just close that over, lock up the case, and it's ready to take it wherever you want. It's very good for portability. So then once it's all up here on the stand, as you can see, it does look really nice, and it sits very well into the shock mount and with the microphone stand. So there's just another side angle view of it as well. So like I said, they did send me a microphone stand. I did think it was a little bit chunky down here, a little bit big, but it did clamp onto the desk, which is something that's quite essential for the way my room is set up. As you can see, my other one is over on the right there. And then once the cable's actually set in, as you can see, there's not really any place for it to go, which, unlike my current microphone stand, there is a specific place. It just sort of hangs there on this one. But once it is plugged in, a blue light does come on the inside of the microphone to let you know it's obviously on and working. And then they also sent over a pop filter. Unfortunately, as you can see, the gap there is really small to clamp it onto the stand, and it couldn't fit onto this bigger part. It had to go onto this smaller part up here. And because, obviously, when I put that on here, as you'll just see, it wasn't in the right place, and every time I moved it back, the resistance of it was too strong, and it just sort of bounced back, so it definitely wouldn't work like that. So instead, obviously, I had to extend the smaller part of it, clamp it on there, but that does mean then I'll have to move my entire microphone stand up where it's clamped onto my desk, further up. But as you can see, it looks very nice, all set up. I do really like the look of this thing, and obviously, as you can tell right now, it sounds amazing. So we're just going to do a quick test just after this with the phrase that I always say at the beginning of my videos, compared to this microphone and my other microphone that I currently use, which is the Behringer C1U. Hello and welcome back to Jack's FSX videos. Hello and welcome back to Jack's FSX videos. Okay, so that was the sound test you just heard, the first one being this microphone, the Executive Keys one, and in my personal opinion, that was definitely a bigger improvement on the one that I currently use. My current one just sounds so much more muffled, and as you also saw, I had to increase my volume on my old one by 12 decibels because it was simply not loud enough. I had to increase it by that amount just to bring it in line with the volume of this one. So it's so much better, this one, in my opinion, and I will 100% be switching over to this one. But we'll just go on to a summary now. Okay then, just going to the pros and cons of it. We've got the first one, which is that it's very high quality sound. It really is. It's so much better than my other microphone. Really clear sound, and for the money, it's absolutely amazing. Second is that it's loud enough for all voiceover. My old microphone, I always had to turn up the volume on it, the decibels in my editing software, as much as it could because it was just so quiet, and this one's so much louder. And third, the dual layer pop filter is also really good. I think it's a lot better than my current one. You know, it blocks out all those noises that you don't want to come through. And then on to the disadvantages. There's only one, and that's the microphone stand. It was just it wasn't really flexible. It didn't let you move it around a lot. It was quite stiff and a bit chunky, and there was no place to put your wire really. So the microphone stand is the only thing that is disadvantage because the microphone is pretty much perfect. I can't really see any fault with it at all. It's really clear sound and it's very loud, and the pop filter is obviously just a pop filter, and that's also good. So microphone, no disadvantages. So would I recommend the microphone? Absolutely. It's really good quality. Like I said, great sound. It looks great, and there's just no faults with it really, and especially for the price, you really can't go wrong. It definitely seems like a much more higher end product. This is a microphone that seems like it should be priced for, you know, a couple hundred pounds at least. So I would definitely recommend it. So that is it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like, and make sure to go and check out the microphone. Link is in the description to Editor's Keys website, and make sure to subscribe for FSX videos. So that is it. Thanks for watching.